button. There we go. Oh, now the controller back up. There we go. Now we're recording. Yeah, Cuba actually has a nice drums too. Guess we can fight QB. Oh boy, Cannon's actually ready to. Okay. I'll do information first. I think I'm gonna bring Cannon along with the QB fight. Orochi. Remember actually, who's getting close I still have to do for a free mission grind? Cannon, Kigurumi, Soma, Lindo. Dog aggro? There's no dog aggro yet. Not too much, just, you know, another day. How's your day going? Good, good. Good day, nothing happened, no notes. You use a New Game Plus. That's right, that is a thing, isn't there? Yeah, there's a New Game Plus feature at Final Fantasy 14. Apparently you know, endless content. Infinite quests, yeah, exactly. How'd you fit that Merblewell stack? Well, because you don't see her that much. Unless you start a Limsa Lominsa. All the lore. You've only ever started Limsa? I started at Ulda. So it's 1.0. You're probably better with Thalassocus? That thing, yeah. Do you just like that because they do fishing? Because the Fishers Guild is located in Limsa Lominsa. Vacation, maybe? Alright, fair. I'm sure it's the fishing, you just didn't realize it. Caustic is the coolest? Okay, okay. I'm sure it's the fishing, really. You just don't want to admit it. We all know you have the addiction of fishing, Cactus. Lars. Oh, there's the best character, Limsa. That's home. Home is important. Head bomb ray. Get the heads. That is the code name, okay. There was slight reasoning behind it. I'm not gonna pick for my god as a character yet. You try to think it sounds familiar? Or maybe you've heard it somewhere before? You're sure? How much you talk about? You never heard it before. It's completely original. It's not actually original. Can't lie like that. That's bad. Don't lie. Correct. Although I didn't get it from that, I got it from Simple here. Everything is back to Simple here. Part of the true name of God. Hang on. Go to the bot. There we go. You like Mecha? I mean, Mecha is pretty cool. There we go. Cover to the bot. Ooh, double immersion.
警戒は怠らないでください。終わりだろう。帰ろうぜ。少し待っててね。さあ、リラックスしててね。
おう、お前らは休んどけよ。
Blood rule. Mind bite. It's actually not too bad. Oracle 10, Devour HP, Absorb 10. Kind of an Oculus, Ambrosia. lot of AP, like Sunder leveled up. Pure Radio. Don't really need right now because Orochi doesn't do status effects. Okay, more free missions still. Okay. Take it also. So she doesn't maybe get us the most useful materials right now, but it gives us a lot of AP and good gut arc drops. Because as you can see, when we go to actually do it, it counts as difficulty 12. So we're getting difficulty 12 gut arc drops doing this. That's why we're getting like some legendaries. Even if the Orochi materials aren't that useful for me anymore.
作戦エリア内のオラクル反応照合。問題ありません。張り切っていきましょう。作戦行動を開始します。シールさんより作戦エリア内の荒波の情報を受信。こちらを皆さんに送信します。使うぜ。
Concentrate my blood art.
車線開けてくれ。
ブラッドは人気を官能制御に移行。制約の履行頑張ってください。手なずけてやるぜ。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。高速フレームパーチされました。あと一つですよ。全高速フレームパーチを確認。ブラッドレンジ発動。
車線開けてくれ。
ブラッドレンジ終了しました。人気制御通常のシステムに戻ります。
That's kind of fun. Was it effective? Maybe not. I didn't get the blood art.
戦闘続行しましょう。荒波に結合崩壊が発生。ここからの戦いの行方を左右しそうですね。受け取ってください。狙い撃つ。オライだ。そら力この
Side heads. Ow.
ブラッド1、バイタル危険です。回復してください。まだまだやれるって。ブラッド1、バースト時間残りわずかです。捕食します。戦場に入る。私の中オラだ。荒波活性化します。狙い撃つ。そらくらえ。狙い撃つ。
Dodge by doing nothing. Best kind of dodge.
ぶちまけな。ブラッド1、バイタル危険域です。確認願います。まだ獲物が死んでないだろうが。
Go get the hits. That's all the bonds I know to break. It's gotta have a third. That's not what it is.
シエルさん、戦闘不能に陥りました。急ぎ救援をお願いします。感謝します。それ使いな。利用させてもらいます。ブラッド1、バースト時間残りわずかです。ブラッド1、人気換気率 300% です。荒波の反応は消滅しました。余裕があれば回収をお願いします。なかなか楽しめたぜ。
よくやったな。上出来
Another
だ。
bird of ours.
総員、人の準備はいいですか。
That's fine.
少し待っててね。少し待っててね。
さて、ちょっといいか。
Claw thing. Get my blood out this next time.
隊長さん、たまには付き合ってくれないか。
That's a lot of beers. It's, you got your 5th can. At least your 5th can.
おっと、もうこんな時間か。また神さんにどやされちまうな。
It's barely enough beers for afternoon. Cactus, please.
楽しかったぜ。また付き合ってくれよ。な。
Our character's responsible, that's why we don't drink. We're just drinking coffee or something. Responsible for a lot of things? Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Oh. How's it feel to be responsible, Cactus? If I just get Vampiric Blade to level up, hit like one combo. But probably you try to just say shit about it? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Shit, we can upgrade this, but yeah, I guess the game lets you sequence break the game and have some of the only upgrades from a DLC. Be funny though. Yep, still not ready to progress. Without impressive work details, you disassemble. Disassemble? Oh, disassemble. Disassemble. Look, I'm sure it's basically the same thing. I'm sure. Don't worry about it. Do I still have like a freeze gun I can make? Yeah, I do actually. Disassemblate? No, I didn't say that, but although I think it's worth it. It'd be a huge decrease in the actual attack multiplier. How you doing, Patch? If it's double freeze, it's probably not worth it, just due to the massive downgrade in power. It's hard to defeat the power of a cake for some reason. You can upgrade this cake until like difficulty 12. Inseminate? No wait, hang on a second. I don't think you're allowed to do that on Twitch. Actually, even I don't know. It's a hell of a statement to see there, though. Curious. It happened? The VODs are... I don't know how I feel about hearing that, to be honest. That sounds... I feel like that's something I could have gone, like... forever without knowing about. But now I've heard about it, so I'm not sure how I feel about that.
いいね、このブワって感じ。
各種データを送信しました。周囲に気になるものはありませんか？
よし、行くか。
シールさんより作成エリア内の荒紙の情報を受信。こちらを皆さんに送信します。そら。ブラッド1バースト状態、まもなく解除されます。
I don't wanna... Horrors, I don't need... You know what? I don't wanna know these horrors, okay? For extreme content? They don't need to do this. There are lines that should not be crossed. We have whimsy, we don't need horrors, we got our comprehension though. Versus King breaks. Oh, we got dead silence now for this fight. Link support device. 効果発動条件を満たしました。新規連結解放再 True, you can't close Pandora's box once it's been open.
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。発射クラプトグークラプトグー死ねいいざまです敵の結合崩壊を確認
気長に行こうや。
シエルさん危険です。交代してください。
少しくらいは時間を稼いでみせます。
No, I don't need that one to be on stream. On my wholesome Christian stream. Ow. Rochi does hit really hard.
私言わなかった。ありがとうさ。利用させてもらいます。
使わせてもらう。
まだだ。ほらな。ほら。紛れか死ぬこのクソ野郎が発射よっしゃ
敵の結合を確認。
まだ死んでいいなんて言ってないでしょ。
Gotta have another ball, I just don't know where it is. So both bar guy have 3.
ほらこのクソ野郎が狙い撃つクラットグー
Ow.
ブラッド1バイタル危険域です。確認願います。
入りつく感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。
ミッション開始より5分が経過しました。
油断すんなよ。
このクソ野郎
シエルさん危険です。急ぎ回復してください。リザーブします。これにて任務完了ですね。帰還ポイントを送信します。
食われるのはお前らだったな。
訓練の成果でしょうか。
任せてもらいましょう。任せてもらいましょう。
おう、お前らは休んどけよ。
Iron Man. Athlete stamina. 6 though. Everything. Actually, everything's level 3? Okay, next for Halcyon Blade. Which... don't think it's worth trying to level this guy. He doesn't hold steel enough for it to be a good EXP for it. Characters are ready to advance yet. That was okay, good. Lindos is ready. It's dangerous, but I think I'm gonna try something here for leveling purposes. Let's see. I should try barrier slide. Okay. Let's try something here. Cats items for all from the value increases. Have a sniper level up. I have a sniper. Sure, I have never. Just needs a Yaksha Fang. Okay, let's get Yaksha Fang real quick. I think Yaksha somewhere here near the bottom. Yaksha Fang. Yaksha. Where are you at, Yaksha? Flame. Nope, not Yaksha yet. Yaksha. Yaksha Fang. Jeez, gold ticket. She's like halfway. So we'll get rid of my emergency crutch, but might as well level up the sniper bullets as well, I guess.
これでお役に立てるかしら。
それでは作戦行動を開始してください。皆さんの活躍期待していますよ。
行くぞ。
シールさんの官能能力により敵情報を受信。皆さんにも随時共有しますね。ブラッド1官能制御システム起動。これほどの制約を立てるなんて。
手なずけてやるぜ。
高速フレームパーチされました。あと一つですよ。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。官能制御システム稼働限界直前です。間もなく強制終了します。
Oh, if I get to devour it.
官能制御システム強制終了。
I actually had it.
次は
I couldn't get to devour it.
立てますか。
And I should be I meant that the stealth field, not.
ありがとさ。
Get the God Arc.
ブラッド1人気換気率 300% です。
バカだね。それ。死ね。そが。
I'll have to change the music.
シールさん危険です。岬回復してください。
バカだね。一度下がります。バカだね。バカだね。おら。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。
リンクサポートデバイス作動。バー
Let's
スト
have
レ
some
ベル
super
マッ
armor
ク
on
ス。
some of its
ここが
frames
勝
with
負で
this
すよ。
バカだね。
dash.
バカだね。
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
いただきだ。
カノンさん危険です。岬回復してください。
それそれ。ほら
これくらい。ブラッド1バースト状態間もなく解除されます。ブラッド1バイタル危険域
ピリつく感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。このさあこのもらいだ。
戦場に入るの。
ほら私言わなかったっけ。いただきだ。バカだねバカだねバカだねバカだし。
Actually, do get super upper frame in some of these wave, these dash attacks. We still take the damage, but it doesn't interrupt us. But Cannon's bullets still do.
任せました。
玉切れか。この
車線当ててくれ。
ほら
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。荒髪活性化します。シエルさん、戦闘不能に陥りました。急ぎ救援をお願いします。リンクサポートデバイス効果発動。人気連結解放最大レベル。これで決めましょう。
狙い撃つ。それ
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。
Any bomb break still? Jeez.
ここからです。人気解放します。
私言わなかったっけ。狙い撃つ。玉切れか。
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。ブラッド1バイタル危険です。回復してください。
まだ獲物が死んでないだろうが。
The bulk rate up for Leia does work kind of well.
荒髪に結合崩壊が発生。かなり追い詰めたはずです。敵の結合崩壊を確認。
このまま一気に。
素敵です。
Sure, exactly how much faster it's charging up, but it's definitely charging up faster. Wow, that takes like half my health.
カノンさん、バイタル危険域です。確認願います。死にそうです。
バカだねバカだね。
I see a mosquito flying in front of me. Come from mosquito.
戦場に入るの。
バカだね。
シエルさん、戦闘不能。急ぎ救
Still
援をお
really
願いし
gets
ます。
ripped up by this guy for some reason.
ダウンしました。ちょっとお借りします。
Still has has the lowest HP of everyone here, but she should be. Really likes to pick on her.
討伐対象の沈黙を確認。
Yori.
本日のミッションも無事に終わりましたね。
お疲れさん。
訓練の成果でしょうか。私の作ったお菓子。
任せてもらいましょうか。
戦闘以外でも。
これで良くなるといいのですが。
Bacillus? Debuff stack, emitter jump. 2 levels of sniper.
ああ、昨夜か。俺だ。お疲れさん。
Calling the wife.
レンはどうしてる？ああ、そうだな。もう起こさなくていい。
Oh, this is like Sakyo's pregnant. She has a baby.
多分、あさってぐらいには一回戻るよ。
Because why she's not on active duty right now?
ああ、いつも任せきりですまないな。じゃ、また連絡する。うん、ありがとう。じゃあな。あ、お前さんか。なんか、こっぱずかしいところを見られちまったかな。ああ、そうだな。
A rare shot of getting to see what's behind, or in front of the screen, because you never get to see this angle because we're always approaching from the side of the clock. So a rare time you get to see the front of the den.
そう言われると結構照れくさいもんだな。最近な、うちのチビのおしゃべりが楽しくてな。この間なんてな、荒神がいなくなったらパパお仕事なくなっちゃうのなんて聞かれてな。
It's been, well, 3 years since the first game, so I'm guessing, Lendo, you got busy real fast with that, didn't you? If Ren could already speak.
ちょっとドキッとしちまったよ。ああ、すまん。これは完全に親バカってやつだな。ああ、そうだ。そろそろお前さんに聞きたいと思っていたんだ。キュービを倒した後、俺はお前さんをクレードルに誘ったよな。改めてお前さんにお願いしたい。俺たちクレードルと一緒にやっていかないか。ああ、そうだな。お前さんたちブラッドにはいろんなことが起きすぎたよな。そうだな。俺、親になってな、初めて気がついたことが驚くぐらいたくさんあったんだよ。中でも一番びっくりしたのが、本当に親は子供に育てられるってやつでな。自分の未熟さやら不甲斐なさやら、まあとにかく自分の凝り固まった考えによく向き合うんだよ。そんでふと気づいたんだ。俺はいっつも育てたつもりになってたやつにむしろいろいろ教わって育ったんだなって。そうしているうちにそいつらはいつの間にかもうかけがえのない戦友になってるんだよな。お前さんならわかるだろ。ああ、だから変に気張る必要はないんだ。今のままのお前さんがいろんな出会いを経て、時に教え時に教わり、少しずつお互い育っていくだけできっと十分なんだ。お前さんにいろいろ教わった戦友が今目の前にいるってことだけは覚えておいてくれよな。
Not the skill Veteran. I think it was his other ultimate skill from the original game. Oh no, that's Lindo's last character episode. Okay. I wonder where you get those other materials done. So Lindo's done. Okay, now he can learn Veteran. So you get, okay, he needs to get melee attack HP absorb. 600, okay. So we need to get 1800 AP. Also need stamina auto recovery.
おお、こりゃいい。
Okay, so Lindo for now. His is all done. So that leaves us still, of course. Kana, Kigurumi, and Soma. And I'll have to do all the defense units. me check something. There is a modded bullet type that's pretty good for snipers. I need to see what level blood bullet do we need for it though. No, not here. I need to. Maybe it's in here. Actually, on Steam. Let me see. Oh, actually, I did find a guide that tells you how to fix the looping music issue. You have to rename 45 music files from God Eater 1 using the nomenclature of God Eater 2 and then replace them in the installation folder following this table. So to do it, I'd have to go to God Eater Resurrection, find all 45 tracks that don't loop properly, rename them all to the God Eater 2 Rage Burst file naming, and then copy them and paste them over. Which I guess wouldn't take a horribly long time that I see all the file names, although renaming them all would take a while. So, I mean, it's just renaming 45 music files. I mean, it's much easier the other way. See, the other way a guy told you to do it is it says, okay, what you need to do is beat the game, use the jukebox, play the track, find something that would then tell you what track is playing so you know which one to replace, and that it's a lot of cross-referencing that way. I'm trying to, let me just Google it. It's probably not, it might be on Steam's things, but there is a particular kind of sniper bullet that's pretty good with blood bullets. I asked to see what level sniper rifle do I need for it. I need to go, no, hang on. I mean, it's definitely not the worst thing to replace 45 files. Just take a while to rename them all. Let's see. Where is it at? Okay, now I think to do that one we're looking at, we need to hit... I think to do, actually need like max level sniper rifle to make the particular bolt they're using. That's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah. So you can make a different kind of IOD bullet, I think. Just you wouldn't be as strong because we don't have the ultra range. Yeah, because what it needs to use, you need the ultra long range round. But the ultra long range round is at level 9. And we've only got level like 1 to 3. Hang on, there's a kind of don't want to bother making. I mean, this would be a normal IOD. Also known as internal organ destruction bullets. Which we could try to make an IOD, although. Can I make an IOD bullet? Let's see. I think you can. Not the same, because this is a Resurrection IOD. I need a God into Rage Burst IOD bullet recipe. That IOD bullet recipe... Hang on, let me look at a video real quick. Ah, that's a blast gun one though. Yeah, there's a blast gun IOD bullet. It's the sniper version. Let's see. Okay, let me try. But you get to this Alt-Tab repeatedly, so this isn't going to be great for Elemental, maybe? No, I think this one is... Wait. Yeah, no, I think this recipe, though, this is still a Rage... I need Rage Burst IOD bullets. Different. I guess I could set up what an IOD bullet would be, it just won't work. Yeah, it won't work as intended right now because I don't have the right bullets, but I could set it up and then modify it later. Okay, well, in that case, let's see. We'll make one to test that against this Orochi, so I'll make a Frost one. Okay. So, it needs to be Frost Medium, Sniper Normal. Okay, then we need another Medium. In this case, we need to make it, since we're thinking Orochi doesn't hold still, we'll make Orb Cling. With one, when one hits, Devour, I don't think I devoured chip yet, so I can't do that. Hang on, can I find a... Hang on, let me pop this into its own window, move that over here. That way we're all tabbing the game frequently. Okay. Can't see chat for a little bit, but I'm sure chat will behave for a little while. I'm not watching you. So be shot straight, point break, point blank, straight, point blank. Well, hang on, this has to be adjusted. It has to be -10. Nope. Oh wait, not this one. Tuesday 00 this. No, I'm not editing it. This one's going to be 0.2 seconds after 2. This one goes -10. Actually, it's all the same, but let's just cut this multiple times and change the bullet. -10, 0.2 seconds, so it has to be +10. This one needs to be 0.5 seconds after. This one is 0, -10. 0, +10. 0.5 seconds after 2. There we go. That is called a internal organ destruction bullet. Nope, wait a minute. Look at every element, but for now we'll make this that one. Okay. Now I got my screen set up back up so I can look at chat again. I gotta get OBS and chat. Down to Cactus. I take my eyes off you while I'm messing up a bullet. You just start barking. I look away from you for just a few minutes. They're barking up a storm. Was it you? I don't know. It says bold cactus lad by all these barks. Arf. I don't know, maybe it was Patch.
楽しめたぜ。
ブラッドレイジ終了しました。人機制御通常のシステムに戻ります。
狙い撃つ。ほら
リンクサポートデバイス効果発動。バーストレベル3解放されます。ここが勝負ですよ。
バカだね。
Oh, that should hit me.
シエルさん危険です。交代してください。
バカだね。
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
よし。
荒波に結合崩壊が発生。
ああ、わかった。もっと激しく打ち込んでほしいんでしょ。打線上に入るの。私言わなかった。
ブラッド1危険です。交代してください。
入れつく感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。
Ah. They lose my burst for me? Sure.
バカだね。バカだね。それ。発射。
Missed.
発射。
Ah!
ブラッド1バイタル危険域です。確認願います。
ちょいと粘りすぎか。
Oh, good. Two bonds I know how to
結
break.
合崩壊を確認。
I don't know where his third bond is.
もっと激しく打ち込んでほしいんでしょ。予想以上でした。それ。それ。それ。ほら。私言わなかったっけ。
シエルさん危険です。岬回復してください。
すみません。私言わなかったっけ。敵の力量を測り損ねました。バカだね。バカだね。私言わなかったっけ。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。ほらだ。まだだ。私言わなかったね。バカだね。バカだね。
敵ダウン。
これで終わらせてやる。
バカだね。
荒波の反応を消滅しました。余裕があれば回収をお願いします。
見たか、私の力を。
何が来ようとぶった切るだ。
任せてもらいましょうか。任せてもらいましょうか。
ああ、ちょっと待て。
Stack bond break rewards. Artists are. Test seems level 9. Return from the void. Adrenaline rush calm breather. Huh. I think actually can stack bomb break rewards. Maybe? 2121.
教官先生、私回復と支援を主体にしてから皆さんに好意的に受け入れてもらえてありがたいです。でもですね、最近手が震えるんです。お医者様に診てもらいました。はっきりした原因はわからないと言われました。でも私は知っています。教官先生、本当の私って何でしょうか？ 本当はもっといろんな貢献ができるはずなんです。だってブラストですし、効果力ですし。工学のため古代の戦術の本を読んだのですが、攻撃こそ最大の防御だと教えています。
Canon craves violence.
私は何をやっていたんでしょうか。大きな弾で荒髪を吹っ飛ばすのが最大の貢献ですよね。
She craves unadulterated violence. She doesn't want to heal, she wants to kill.
食われる前に撃てなんですよ。そう思ってたらすごいバレットを作ってしまって、毎晩そのバレットを撃つ夢を見るんです。次々に荒髪を倒してみんなに褒められるという。教官先生、
Canon was the best. Wait, you said Sakuya was the best.
ありがとうございます。先生に教わったことを胸に、私は私らしく生きていきます。
She's not really in her DACA because she is a blast gun user, so it's really like unleashing tactical nuclear warheads on her friends? I mean, the enemy.
本当にドジでのろまな人気使いだったとしてもいいんです。だって私ですから。これが卒業するってことなんですね。それじゃあ教官先生、行きましょう。今日はすごいの打ちますよ。生まれ変わった私にびっくりですよ。
You've unleashed a monster. Blast, release, and responsibility. Alright, Canon's last character episode. Canon, we have Kigurumi, Soma, left for free mission grinding. We don't have to grind anymore. Well, we don't have to grind anymore for character episodes. Should I go see what Canon's abilities are she got? She got responsibility, which has healing, raid all round, recovery up on 8. She can now learn that she has blast release. Releases the intense passion of burst. A specialty bullet for Canon Daiba filled with her passion for blast guns. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's her unique ability. It's weird it's not in yellow, given it's a unique ability for Canon. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, friendly fire control -1. Still love how that's an ability she has. Won't be seeing in action for a little bit, because we don't need to use her for a little while, but we will have to use her eventually. Let's see. Bond blocker on it for now, I guess. It's not the actual one we want, but we can't get that one for a little bit.
Kizumi
皆さんの活躍期待していますよ。
作戦行動を開始します。
シールさんの感能能力により敵情報を受信。皆さんにも随時共有しますね。
バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
それ。バカだね。
Ah, missed.
バカだねバカだね狙い撃ついただきだバカだねバカだねバカだねバカだね
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。
バカだバカだねバカだね
これより作戦エリア内にリンクサポートデバイスの効果が現れます。人気連結解放最大レベル、これで決めましょう。
バカだねバカだねバカだね
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
バカだねバカだねバカだね噛み砕いてやるバカだねバカだねバカだね
That breaks it.
バカだね
荒紙活性化します。
バカだねさあそう俺ら死ぬね
シエルさん
That's in the heads.
交代してください。
私ばっか楽しんでいいのかよそれ使いな利用させてもらいますバカだバカだバカだね
荒紙の弱体化を確認。
たやすいな。
狙い撃ついいね
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。
Store post? I mean, wait, I got bunch of them, but...
バカだねいいね
荒紙のダウンを確認しました。
このままだと死ぬぜお前バカだねバカだねいいね
荒紙のダウンを確認しました。
Good heads.
このまま一気に
敵の結合崩壊を確認。
オラだバカだね
着ぐるみさん危険です。交代してください。ブラッド1危険です。岬回復してください。
Oh, just dodge that.
リンクサポートデバイス作動バーストレベル3解放されます。ここが勝負ですよ。
バカだね
オラクル反応は全て消失。
There you go, Rosa.
お見事です。
Yori.
次もこの調子でいきましょう。
Yori.
見たか私の力を
終わったな。
さリラックスしててね
Oh, okay, so it is...
あら
I thought this was
ご
passive.
指名かしら少し待っててね聞いてくれる
It was not a passive ability. It felt like it was going up faster than normal. Single-minded. Charged ability, speed of leak resistance. 10. Well, some uses for that. Ooh, we get an Oculus. 2 Oculuses. Which actually gives a ton of experience. Regular sense it's actually difficulty 12 enemy, so it's actually really high level. As long as I can hit criticals on it. Oh, shower scene again. Shower scene just like Tsubaki for resurrection.
お待たせしてごめんなさい。さあ、始めましょうか。今日の打ち合わせはいつもより綿密に。ね。
It's slightly suggestive. Very fine. I mean, not wrong. She has the vibe a lot more, it's true. She's giving us an in-depth meeting. I'm sure, yes, you could make the implication is that, yes, Segs is obviously a very a reasonable implication to draw from the scenario. Exactly, Segs. Do I have the right... 6 is not the right ball type. No, we saw have friend or foe or canceller. There's actually doesn't look too bad. Yeah, she'll keep everything. Just max out barrier slide on this Orochi. Don't we'll get story progress soon, TM. It'll be time for story progress soon.
危険です。急ぎ回復してください。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
Ah, missed.
ブラッド1バイタル危険です。回復してください。
まだ獲物が死んでないだろうが。バカだね。
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
オライダー。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。バカだね。
シエルさん危険です。交代してください。
一度下がります。狙い撃つ。
バカだね。
Banish the Oracle attacks the wave dash. Never know. Hey.
敵の結合崩壊を確認。
死ねないなんて辛いだ
荒神の弱体化を確認。
自慢の力が出ねえってか。死ね。バカだね。それ。
シエルさん戦闘不能。急ぎ救援をお願いします。討伐対象の沈黙を確認。本日のミッションも無事に終わりましたね。
なかなか楽しめたぜ。
そろそろ帰るか。
終わりだろ。帰ろうぜ。あら、ご指名かしら。
Evoke replenishment. It's like blood rage more often. Reward might up 10. Okay. Moving on Oculus, can finish for 5 minutes. Only one Oculus though. There, barrier slides now maxed out. Power of being able to grind, I think it's difficulty 12 and I'm only in 10. Tornado Rush. So 2 levels to reach the bullet I'm specifically looking for. Getting closer though. Okay, good. Somos is ready to advance.
各種データを送信しました。周囲に気になるものはありませんか？シールさんの官能能力により敵情報を受信。皆さんにも随時共有しますね。高速フレームパーチされました。どんどん行きましょう。
まだまだ。
I'll actually do 1000 damage in one hit.
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。官能制御システム稼働限界直線です。まもなく強制終了します。
Okay.
システム強制終了しました。これ以上は危険です。
やっちまったか。おら。この。
We could do 1000 more if we actually had a bond break already.
Blood 1人気換気率 300% です。
There's actually 1000. Possible. Okay, like the back leg can do it. Maybe just stun
スタン
grenade.
グレネード効果発動。いいタイミング。オライダー。
There's a couple spots. I can hit the head to do over 1,000. Couple back leg will do
荒波の
1,000
弱
plus.
体化を確認。リンクサポートデバイス効果発動。人気連結解放レベル3。これで決めましょう。ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。こんな。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。こんな。こんな。
Ah, still not well.
それ。いいね。荒髪のダウンを確認しました。有効にダメージを与えています。狙い撃つ。
No, that's plus light pulse, of course, I'll have burst. They lose 20% extra damage on that burst or blood arts.
それ。
玉切れか。
噛み砕いてやる。それ。それ。おら。それ。ぶちまけな。荒髪活性化します。注意しときな。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。この。 ブラッドは危険です。岬回復してください。
リスク感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。
そろそろ回復しとけ。こんなもんか。
ぶちまけ。ぶちまけな。
待ってろ、今行け。
ぶちまけ。
勝手にくたばるな。
すみません。
ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。荒髪の
Really
弱
strong
体化を確
tanks.
認。
So hard to combo for whatever reason compared to like all the blood arts. He just really has a bad habit of wanting to always go into a stage 2 attack.
バイタル危険です。回復してください。
It really lowers his damage output compared to like the wave dash or any of the other ones. So those ones all easily string into more blood arts. But Tornado Rush has a really bad habit of always wanting to go into a stage 2 attack where it can't combo.
やばいと思っても遅えぜ。よし。
I don't know why.
捕食成功ぶちまけな。リンクサポートデバイス作動。バーストレベルマックス。ここが勝負ですよ。狙い撃つ。ぶちまけな。これにて任務完了ですね。帰還ポイントを送信します。
何が来ようとぶった切るだけだ。
食われるのはお前らだった。
任せてもらいましょうか。
There we go, Devourer Chain. That's one of the ones we're looking for the IOD. This almost did make it level 4.
お前、エイジス計画というのは知ってるか？
Ah, the Aegis project. Aegis? It's Aegis. It's the lot.
俺の父親、
What I do now?
前の支部長であるヨハネス・フォン・シックザール博士が過去に進めていた計画でな。計画遂行のために他者の犠牲を厭わない親父を俺はずっと認めることができなかった。
You know, actually, speaking of saving humanity, by the way, something I kind of forgot, the background details is, well, the origami outbreak happens, which is in 2050, 99% of humanity dies.
でもな、 親父の仕事を知れば知るほど親父がどれほど偉大な研究者だったのかということに気づかされたよ。研究を進めていく中で親父の名前を見ないことはなかった。特に建材技術に関してはほぼ全て。
Because the timeline describes it as like only 1 in 100 humans survive the 2050 origami like outbreaks happening, so 99% of humanity dies.
だがそれでも俺はああすまない。林道に呼ばれているのを忘れていた。
Womp womp. Wow, cactus. Don't worry, cactus. The cacti don't survive either.
ああ続きはまたその時に話そう。
I mean, they probably don't survive anyway. Origami are kind of like eat everything, including cacti. Let's check. Is that still a free mission wait? No, okay, that is one we have to go talk to him for. Okay. I think Soma's in the lounge. No, is he? He's on the map somewhere. Maybe he's down in his lab. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, 56, we have to fight in Ouroboros. Okay. Ouroboros. Just Soma. Let's not bring the... Bring our normal god arc here along tip. We do not want Tornado Rush. That will not help. It's also not worth it because we're not here to level it up to give extremely minimal experience points. So, just basically help kill it. Shio's moving back out.
荒波に結合崩壊が発生ですが予断を許しません。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。
I know you're gonna break a stun blocking on you. What an interesting boss fight. Look. It's only a difficulty 6 boss, okay? There. I hang out of her so I can mash the button for about 3 minutes. The power of stun blocking.
終わったな。
I'm also pretty sure that's the speedrun strat.
効果があるといいけれど。
Speedrunner, the speedrun for this game, which I've only seen one of,
よし。
and only goes to the end of God Eater 2, uses short blade with assault gun and just spams that same kind of bullet repeatedly. At least from like the quick skipping I looked around, I'd like the whole thing, obviously. And they just use short blade for the movement speed, and just assault gun shoot repeatedly because it's easy to stun lock.
なるほど。この場合、変色因子のチューニングは想定よりもやや圧縮めに調節した方がいいのかもしれないな。それにしてもエイジスは頑丈だな。あの男の自慢げな顔が浮かぶようだ。そういえば前、話が途中だったな。どこから話したもんだか。俺は親父には遠く及ばないかもしれない。それでも一つだけ胸を張れることがある。俺を信じてくれる仲間がいることと、俺がその仲間を信じていることだ。コウタはこの極東をずっと守っていく覚悟を決めた。
Yeah, Koda's kind of a fool.
アリサはサテライト拠点でより多くの人を救おうとしている。そしてリンドウとあいつ、俺のダチは新しい技術のために新たな荒神を探す旅に出た。
Yeah, I guess that's the implication. Just the God Eater 1 protagonist is busy just searching out in the world for new origami, like Lindo was, when they found the Cube A, but they're hunting something different.
きっと正解は一つじゃないんだ。そしてそこにたどり着く方法もこの言葉はダチの受け売りみたいなもんだ。親父はエイジス計画が破綻した時、独断で計画を切り替え周りを敵に回してしまった。独断は独善を生み、やがて孤立してまた独断を生む。
Yeah, sounds kind of right, honestly.
かつて俺もその道をたどっていたからよくわかるんだ。話が長くなったな。帰ろう。前にも言ったと思うが、お前は俺のダチと似た匂いがする。期待してるぜ。
So fun fact, if you were playing normal God Eater 2, and yeah, not the PC port, because the PC version only has God Eater 2 Rage Burst, you could do a save file import, and instead of the database listing the other, the first game's protagonist as Yu Kanagi, it'll have whatever name your character was from the first game listed instead. But obviously, because there's no way to import a save file, the PC version, because there is no God Eater 2, there's only God Eater 2 Rage Burst. You can't, so you always get stuck with Yu Kanagi, having been the protagonist of the first game. Okay, let's clean up some of these new entries popping up here. That Feld was like 29 years old. He's older. Oh, right there's Sakuya. Oh, so yeah, she's Sakuya Amamiya now. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other bonuses. I think it just imports your character's name. Yeah, so she married Lindo in 20, and she's on maternal leave for the last 3 years, I'm pretty sure. They did mention they had their kid, Ren, so she's taking care of the child. There we go. Wait, Annette was actually mentioned? That was Annette's entry. Just also after I closed it off, I was like, wait a second, Annette. Yeah, there's Federico as well. As mentioned, there is. So they are mentioned, although I don't think they're usable in God Eater 2. Even though if they were, it means Annette would actually have her actual weapon because she's supposed to be using Boost Hammer. But she uses a Buster Blade. The Berlin Breaker. Yeah, a hammer-shaped Buster Blade. But it's a Boost Hammer in all but name. Just that she was from God Eater Burst, in which the Boost Hammer did not exist yet. Wait, I should check if some actually do free mission grind, or if it's just gonna be missions. Guys, reactive free mission grind. You know, I talked about finishing it all, but you know, let's actually make some progress in the story instead of me just doing endless grind. Let's actually go do like a story mission. I feel bad just sitting here on this forever. Right, Prith Armada with a Nyx Alpha, so we're gonna bring the assault gun so that Nyx Alpha is just completely trivialized. We have to bring Nana. So, not live. We could do a little bit of story. Did have a fire. Just consistency. 403. Let's try it. We'll bring along. Calp in theory does more damage when you're hitting elemental weaknesses. It's such a silly looking God Arc right now because of the the Fraser. Because of the cake gun. It's just so powerful, how can I resist making it? It's just so strong. Even if it looks very, very silly. Ah, so also happens she uses someone else's God Arc. She gets their memories.
すでに出撃命令は出ています。直ちに戦闘を開始してください。
Even yes, calm down, Cactus.
シエルさんの感動能力で得た敵データは常時皆さんに提供されます。
Nyx Alpha does look really cool though, like visually its effects. Because of how like weird it looks.
認しました。
噂通りの腕前だ。へへ、やるか。
Almost 400%.
ブラッド1感能制御システム起動。重い制約ですが頑張って。
手なずけてやるぜ。
ブラッド1バースト時間が終了します。
Oh boy, look at that.
感能制御システム強制終了のリミットが迫っています。
手間取ってるか。それ
4 hours takes too long to get up. Predator styles.
ブラッド1人気換気率 300%。
使うぜ。
3 devours. Maybe we could do 4 devours. Then only 1 procedure.
荒神結合崩壊が発生。
順調順調。
ブラッド1人気感能制御に移行。制約の履行お願いします。
Okay, I'll look at that later.
7さんから発せられる感能波により荒神の攻撃目標が7さんに移行します。
熱中確認。この
感能制御システム稼働限界直前。まもなく強制終了します。
くっそ
Oh, can you not hit any more damage? Hit the
バイタルを
devour?
確認し対応してください。
Look, you made it. We
倒
made
れ
it.
るわけにはいかない。
全高速フレームパージブラッドレイジ発動。交戦中の荒神が捕食に向かいました。
逃げたって無駄だぜ。
荒神の活性化を確認。
いえ、何でもありません。
敵のダウンを確認。いいペースです。続けてください。
終わりか。
ブラッドレイジ終了しました。人気通常制御へ移行します。荒神捕食のために離脱しました。
逃げたって無駄だぜ。
ブラッド1バースト時間が終了します。
噛み砕いてやる。
標的をすべて撃破。早い。まったくサポートしがいがないですね。
食われるのはお前らだったな。
よーしお疲
That
れ
waste of one of the blood rages.
まだまだ動き足りないよ。
Just, it's too hard to get like a bunch of devours.
余裕ができた分
I mean, it's team based, so they could have done it too.
てもらおう。
But
あれカルビちゃんもと抜け出したの。
Cappy got out. But Cappy back in the replace.
すみません。
It's hard to get 4 devours without predator styles by yourself. I mean, it's team based, but they don't devour unless there's an opening.
少し待っててね。少し待っててね。
私に任せてください。
Ooh, that rural redstone. Some mail, window. It's just a picture, not hang on. I mean, I guess you put it like that way, but like it's just completely normal cactus. It's just how close works. Like, they're spooks. We expect them to actually tell us stuff. I'm desensitized? What? Why are you mad at me? Why are you maddie? the Reaper. I'm banned from port. What? Yeah, that used to be Soma's name was the Reaper. That's because everyone he teamed up with died. I'll be more sensitized? Wait, what? How's that? What? I'm completely normal. What you talking about? It looks as dangerous to be having Cactus and like Patch trying to collaborate over here over something. Fine, they're like authorized to go into the meeting room? Jerks. Look at what kind of missions there are of all the specials we haven't done. Dangerous for the streamer, classic, yep, exactly, classic chat. So up to here we have that. So now there's relay station maintenance, which is 4 phases. So the first one, you need to eliminate 1 Ukon Vasra and 2 fiery Goboros. Phase 2 is a Vajra and 1 Susanoo. Phase 3 is a Congo, a Wild Godark Soldier, and a Yaksha Raja. And then you have to fight a Dias Pita. There's also a Sekhmet. Now remember, these are survival missions, which means you can't change your loadout unless you make them ahead of time. The pre-made loadouts. And you can't replenish any items. I've been doing one at difficulty 10, another phase 4. So in phase 1, you take out 2 Goboros and a Fierce Congo. Then 2 Charged Chiyos and 2 Yaksha Rajas. Then a Congo, a Fierce Congo, a Chiyo, a Sekhmet, and 3 Ogre Tails. And then you have to fight a Spartacus and a Prithlamata. And now to remind you of another thing about survival missions. Let me just pull up, look at the achievements here. If you take a look. There is one to clear a difficulty 15 of those by yourself. You haven't reached difficulty 15 yet, but it's probably going to be 4 phases in which you're basically required to have to fight probably about a dozen Aragami by yourself through 4 missions in which you can't resupply. Too many new missions. Yeah, let's go for this one. Hey, speaking of Dias Pita, debuff small defense down for 2 minutes. Maybe use Livy because she's trying to sync with Julius's God arc. Stages, flipping cat on one. Can of Katana. Let's not bring Arcaliber. Let's see, Dias Pita. It's not as dangerous as it is in the in God Eater Resurrection, because this is just the old version. Take a Halcyon Blade leveled up, get to level 3. Dias Pita is go to like Divine and something else. Just make it Divine, okay.
さんから受信した敵データは皆さんに随時送信されます。作戦エリアに荒波が接近。中型種です。作戦エリア侵入まで想定30秒。侵入予測ポイント送ります。
新手が来ます。
中型種の作戦エリア侵入を確認。侵入ポイントの情報送ります。
物足りないと思ってたんだよ。
The remix No Way Back.
ブラッドは無理しないで回復してください。
まだ獲物が死んでないだろうが。
Hey, Shy Tuber, how you doing?
よし。
結合崩壊を確認。荒波の活性化を確認。
気をつけて。
リビーさん無理しないで回復してください。
We're gonna stand by doing that.
受け取ってください。
カノンさん無理しないで回復してください。
死にそうです。ボコってやんよ。
敵のダウンを確認。
それ気合い入れろよ。予想以上でした。
交戦中の荒波が捕食に向かいました。
Yeah, we're alright. We were just doing some Orochi grinding for almost 2 hours. So I decided to do some story progress again. We've almost got all the character episodes caught up for grind anyway. I still have to do defense units, but we're down to just having to do the grind for Kigurumi and Soma.
荒波結合崩壊が発生。荒波が
I've
沈黙
also
しまし
started
た。
uploading all the VODs for Resurrection. Although a couple of days 12 and 15 are giving me grief for some reason. I don't know why they don't want to upload. They keep getting stuck. I'm not sure why. I don't know if I like find some way to re-encode them.
結合崩壊が発生。
Or maybe try a different browser. But they keep getting stuck.
ブラッドはバイタルを確認し対応してください。
まだまだやれるって。それ。ほら、ここの。バケル。任せました。
交戦中の荒波が捕食に向かいました。
逃げたって無駄だぜ。
Well, yeah. I mean, in God Eater 2, it's still basically just a reskinned Vajra. Resurrection is when they gave it a whole unique moveset and everything. Means we're gonna have to go back to the Dangerous Dice Pizza once you get to God Eater 3.
ブラッドは無理しないで回復し
Because
てくださ
God
い。
Eater 3 has the actual Dice
死んでないだ
Pizza.
ろうが。隙を見て回復するんだ。よっ。はあ。しまった。しまった。
荒波の活性化を確認。 が捕食に向かいました。
逃げたって
You actually have PlayStation also? Yeah, then see your PS5, right? That's what he's talking about. Literally talked about it. I think it's on PlayStation 5.
任務は終了しました。
Yep, I did give Cat on her
起動
blast
準備
attack.
中ですので、しばしお待ちを。
Her blast release.
食われるのはお前らだったな。任務完了。問題なしだ
Told
ね。
Cannon to unleash the forbidden power.
みんなでお茶にしませんか？
帰ったらすぐ次の任務の受注だな。おごるなよ。
She
満
craves
身が命
violence.
取りになることもある。
次もこの調子でいけるといいですね。
She wants to blast in terror. It's the first time I've used her since I gave her the ability.
さリラックス
That's what I
してから
expect.
任せてもらいましょう。
お手伝いさせてください。
Getting blown up. It's unexpected. So I did also figure out, yeah, the Orochi X makes decent grind for the state of this game at the point of the game in which you get it, because it is a difficulty 12 mission, because it gives difficulty 12 AP, but also it gives difficulty 12 abandoned God Arc drops. Which is why you can find gold rarity finding it, because it counts as difficulty 12 mission. It's also really good for leveling up blood arts because it's a difficulty 12 mission. Yeah, I mean, they are spooks. They ask questions, they don't tell you anything. They're the ones who ask questions, they don't give you answers. You give them answers. Harumi, what are you thinking about? For your focus. Like how you disagree. I mean, Livy is cute. But I mean, that's kind of like every god of your character, to be honest. No. There we go. You know, it's something the game never really acknowledges. Is generally God Eaters can only... Okay, when you sync up with your God Arc, you have a compatibility and you're stuck with it. The protagonist is able to switch to as many weapons as they want, but it's never really brought up in story. Probably because it's a gameplay conceit. They don't really acknowledge it in the story that your character could also freely switch between every God Arc type. Even though, lore-wise, you'd be stuck with whichever one they gave you when you first started the game. And you couldn't modify it after that. But they allow you to do it because it's a gameplay conceit. They just don't really acknowledge it in story. Cappy, they should really make you a bigger cage, honestly. Oh, those are this time. Now we're authorized. That's not ominous or anything at all. Ominous way of saying, one day you'll appreciate what Livy's job is, but by then it'll be too late. It's a polite way of saying, you'll appreciate her job is when she goes to kill you. What a nice thing to tell someone. A couple of missions, Toxic Territory, Evil Mistress. Gosh, wow, a Yangtze and a Hannibal? That's just like awful. Black Leather Lamellar. A Corrosive Hannibal. Yeah, Kikirumi does match your Link support. It's kinda neat. Defense, small attack down for 2 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, a little bit of fun. I want to get that shot repeatedly anymore. We'll bring Nana back. She doesn't shoot me. I need to finish Kigurumi. So, in terms of character episodes, there's not a Kigurumi Soma. The problem is Kigurumi has like 10 of them. I checked my other files, so it takes a long time to finish Kigurumi. And that's something to do with the defense unit, of course, but the defense unit are just all duo missions. There's no free mission grind. So it's not too bad. Let's see, Corrosive Hannibal. Iron Splitter kind of. I don't think Iron Splitter's worth it. I think Iron Splitter's too dangerous. It locks you in place for too long. Misty Moon, kind of a boring pick, but it should work. We got Warrior. Level 5, that's pretty bad. So we got Lindo maxed out, we still don't know where we get Ashen Wings. Originally those related to Lindo, so I was thinking Lindo would unlock some kind of mission, but he didn't. So, I don't know. Maybe it's Soma? Soma has some missions. Or I might think of just digging and checking every mission to see which one drops it. I also started leveling up Sniper against Orochi. Just because Orochi's, again, difficulty 12, so it makes it really good for leveling up stuff.
部隊の配置を確認しました。サポートはお任せください。
全部私がいただきだ。
シエルさんから受信した敵データは皆さんに随時送信されます。
それ。いいね。
荒神ダウンです。ブラッドワン人気換気率 300%。 任せました。
いいね。
荒神荒神が沈黙しました。すごく良かったよ。
いいぜいいぜ。バトルこのやりました。
敵がダウン。
よし。
荒神の討伐を確認しました。
予想以上でした。
ブラッドワン間もなくバーストが解除されます。リビーさんバイタルを確認し対応してください。ナナさんから発せられる感動波により荒 神の攻撃目標がナナさんに移行します。ブラッド1バースト時間が終了します。
ぶちまけな。
いくよ。
それオラ
やっ
オラここからです。
リンクサポート作動。移動速度が少しの間高まります。ブラッド1無理しないで交代してください。
入れつく感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。
I'll just go on those shy too.
シエルさんバイタルが危険な状態です。
Oh, there goes the loop, the music breaking. I did find a guy that I could fix this. I'm gonna fix it
敵
tomorrow.
がダウンしました。
It's mostly just really annoying because I have to rename 45 music tracks from Resurrection. And I copy them over to this one.
荒神の活性化を確認。
ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。
But you don't have God Eater Resurrection Cactus. You can't fix it.
オラぶちまけな。
Even if you did, you didn't have to give me the files.
死んな。
結合崩壊を確認。
ここからが勝負どころだ。さすがです。
Yeah, the fix is just to take Resurrection's files because they loop properly and just move them over to God Eater 2. You need to rename them so they fit the different file naming system God Eater 2 has. Because they're not named the same between the two games.
ぶちまけな。よし。
敵のダウンを確認。
Resurrection's names are basically more descriptive, like they'll name the track.
というところか。
Like for example,
荒神が沈黙しました。
Dice Pizza uses No Way Back. So in Resurrection, the file name is basically No Way Back. But in God Eater 2, the file name for that same track is instead like Dice Pizza.
分かってやんよ。
荒神ダウンです。
気を緩めるな。
Basically, in Resurrection, all the music files are basically
バー
named
スト時間が終了します。荒
after
神の活性化を確
the
認。
track name. But in God Eater 2, they're all named after
荒神ダウン
like
です。
そろそろ本
what situation they're used in or stage. So the names you have to rename them all. And it's not just a simple copy paste.
気この。使え。オラ。ぶちまけ。よし。
荒神ダウンです。
どんどん行くよ。
ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。なる。よし。
荒神が沈黙しました。
素晴らしい。
結合崩壊を確認。
Full bomb break.
やるな。
ブラッド1バースト時間が終了します。
ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。
これより作戦エリア内にリンクサポートの効果が発現。バーストレベルマックス。ここが勝負です。
オラ。
今回の任務はこれにて終了です。
Horn, a
悪
cataphract.
くない内容でしたね。
なかなか楽しめたぜ。任務完了。
Except we got an entire cataphract. We could now produce heavy
楽
cavalry.
しみだね。周囲の警戒怠るなよ。
戦いの後はおでんパンに限るね。
帰還準備が整いました。お戻りください。
So let mosquito in my room again. Although it turns out it's really hard to try to kill a mosquito while playing a game with my controller.
みんなは休んでいろ。私に任せてください。
皆さん注目。
Armor, slab, helm, a radiant crystal.
適合率は順調に推移しています。
ブラッド隊長の血の力、歓喜だが、どのような作用をもたらすのか言語化できるか。
第二世代人気適合者に見られた官能現象に近いものだと推測されます。
それだけか。
自分はブラッドではないのでそれ以上は分かりません。
拒否反応は
現時点では軽微なものです。後ほど安定剤を投与しておきます。
敷地を超える運用は無意味だ。あまり無理をするなということだ。
了解です。
You know, Linda, of all the, like, I guess you're no longer exactly the kind of person to go digging around into covert things you're not supposed to. Especially when it's the Federal Intelligence Agency who just execute you. Instead of trying to use, you know, a sleeper agent to do it. Hey, record thing, it's going. We spent like 2 hours grinding Orochi before I decided I wanted to do some story progress. So I try to finish all the character episodes. Figured you know, make a little bit of story progress each day. Sure, buys a lot less cleanup to do. So everyone's out on missions. Not authorized to go into the meeting room today. Jerks. Lord of Purgatory. That's a couple, and a Fire Gabor Gabor. Ambitions are unlocked. Oh, we got another Caligula mission. Let's see. Still no progress at all. Oh, okay. Okay, so to get Rising Dragon, we actually need to get level 4 Tornado Rush. Before we can start getting EXP for Rising Dragon. Not my Roaring Thunder. Not the best, but it should be actually level up against this kind of enemy. Well, actually, we can't really get critical hits with it. Because until we break the armor, yeah, no. It detonates a bit more reliable. You know, although crashing wave cut's actually not too bad, I think. Plus, it seems to synergy pretty well with Blood Rage, because Blood Rage for Long Blade buffs the Y attack, so its crashing wave cut is your entire Y combo. It makes it pretty strong during Blood Rage. All the various like calibers are also pretty decent because they give you a ranged attack and let you hit like 3 times per swing.
ブラッドは人気喚起率 400%、 限界値に到達しました。
やるか。
交戦中の荒神が捕食のために離脱。ブラッド1、人気を官能制御に移行。制約の履行頑張ってください。
いくぜ
高速フレームマーチ、次が最後です。敵ダウン。
そろそろ答えてきたです。右足
荒神に結合崩壊が発生。
それ気合い入れろよ。オラ
ミミィさん、バイタル危険域です。確認願います。
No running.
交戦中の荒神が
Only
捕
dying.
食のために離脱。リンクサポートデバイス大型種が作成エリアに侵入しました。侵入地点のデータを送ります。
こちらで適宜対処します。楽しめたぜ。
ブラッドレイジ終了。素晴らしい戦果でした。
任せました。発射頼む。いいぜいいぜ。
ナナさんが敵の注意を
Preferred
引きつけ
using
て
it
い
on
ます。
this guy, but
ナナさん、あまり無理はしないでくださいね。
doesn't waste the evoke. It's not like I'm not gonna get more.
ブラッドはバースト時間残りわずかです。
割れた。いいよいいよ。
敵の結合崩壊を確認。
攻撃続行です。回復する。ぶちまけな。この
交戦中の荒神が捕食のために離脱。
負ける。受け取ってください。
ブラッド1、バイタル危険域です。確認願います。
ちょいと粘りすぎか。無理をするな。もらいだ。もらいだ。もらいだ。
ブラッド1、バースト時間残りわずかです。
悪い、見てなかった。
荒神活性化します。
いただきだ。
荒神のホールド化を確認。
もたもたしてると死ぬぞ。
交戦中の荒神が捕食のために離脱。
逃げたって無駄だぜ。もらいだ。もらいだ。もらいだ。もらいだ。もらいだ。
Break the missile pods.
もらいだ。
There we go.
敵の結合崩壊を確認。
折り返し地点に過ぎたといったところでしょうか。おらそれぶちまけな。おらよっぶちまけな。
ブラッド1、バイタル危険です。回復してください。
ちょいと粘りすぎか。
リビーさん、戦闘不能。急ぎ救援をお願いします。リンクサポートデバイス作動。人気連結解放最大レベル。これで決めましょう。
使わせてもらう。発射発射ぶちまけな。
作戦エリア内に荒神の反応はありません。予定より早く終わりましたね。
終わりかよ。あっけねえな。
よーし、お疲れ様。
終わりだろ。帰ろうぜ。まあまずまずといったところか。
いっぱい動いた後は甘いものが欲しいよね。
皆さん本当に頼もしいですね。
Sure, we're the best. The greatest. Draw the fact I have like a cake as a gun. Don't worry about it. Completely normal. It's weird to me that such like a gag-looking weapon is actually pretty strong. Compared to like say like Monster Hunter, where a lot of the gag weapons are all kind of mediocre.
任せてもらいましょうか。少し待ってて
But I
ね。
think there's a couple that are actually kind of good.
少々お待ちください。
Ooh, greedy. I feel like that's only been like in the recent Monster Hunters. I don't think they were ever good like in the old Monster Hunters. Because they just never have any good skills on them. I think they've changed them to have like decent skills now. Frozen fish is actually a good greatsword? Is it? The power of fish. Is it a good sign when the spooks don't say anything? I guess maybe it can be. You're not a slave, you're a slacker. Damn. I mean, the last one I played was World of the Ice. I think Iceborne was the expansion. That's the last Monster Hunter I played. I did play the original Monster Hunter though. Monster Hunter 1 of the PlayStation 2. Oh yeah, sure, Tales of the Foe, the joke weapons are actually pretty good. It's just super easy to get the Devil's Arms. Although you have to go beat the bonus boss before those become useful. Pretty sure if the intelligence agency doesn't care if you want to help them, they'll make you help them. I remember back when Monster Hunter meant if you played the game single player only, you just had to suffer because you couldn't get any food. There was no food in offline mode in Monster Hunter 1, and all the missions paid like ass. And not only that, you could fail gathering missions just because you didn't get lucky enough to pick up the items you were looking for, and then you used all the gathering spots, so you failed. And then back in that day, you had to bring your own pickaxes and bug nets, and then they could all break. And again, you could fail the gathering quest because you didn't get lucky enough to actually get the items you were looking for, and then you ran out of picks or something, and you just had to fail the mission. OG Monster Hunter. OG Monster also when your right stick was your attack buttons. It's kind of neat. Depends. I mean, mostly it's usually been Greatsword, honestly. Although I did use Sword and Shield during patch, which was the Hunter Arts one. That one, because Hunter Arts were so busted. I kind of like Sword and Shield, like conceptually, it's kind of weak. So I prefer Greatsword. generations. 2 Hannibals. Oh boy. Double Hannibal. But otherwise, yeah, generally great sword, honestly. Venom resistance, you don't need venom resistance anymore.
いい手応えだ。いい手応えだ。いい手応えだ。面白い。
I could brought my second for the
各種
second.
データを送信しました。周囲に気になるものはありませんか？
楽しませてくれよ。
シールさんより作成エリア内の荒紙の情報を受信。こちらを皆さんに送信します。
使うぜ。すみません。
ブラッド1官能制御システム起動。これほどの制約を立てるなんて。高速フレームパーチを確認。あと少しです。ナナさんが敵の注意を引きつけています。ナナさん、あまり無理はしないでくださいね。高速フレームパーチされました。あと一つですよ。官能制御システム稼働限界時間が迫っています。
Got it.
ブラッド1バイタル危険です。回復してください。ちょっと回復した方がいいよ。ほら引くよ。
ほら、そろそろそれ。
荒紙のダウンを確認しました。
そろそろ答えてきた。
荒紙に結合崩壊が発生。
このままだと死ぬぜお前。負ける楽しめたぜ。
ブラッドレイジ終了しました。人気制御通常のシステムに戻ります。大型種作成エリアに侵入を確認。侵入地点送ります。
物足りねえ
The
と
Crows
思
of
ってた
Hannibal
ん
come
だよ。
play.
これより作成エリア内でリンクサポートデバイスの効果が現れます。移動速度が少しの間高まります。ブラッド1バースト時間残りわずかです。食べちゃうよ。発射狙い撃つ。しまった。ぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。いくよ。狙い撃つ。それほらぶちまけな。ぶちまけな。発射ぶちまけな。ほら負ける。このブラッド1バイタル危険域です。確認願います。
入れつく感じも嫌いじゃないぜ。
勇み足の寿命を縮めるぞ。
いい感じ。敵ダウン。 確実に効いていますよ。荒波活性化します。
I need your tail whip.
ビビーさん危険です。交代してください。
I didn't heal fast enough.
敵の結合崩壊を確認。
有効にダメージを与えています。
I remember a Monster Hunter always has Plesioff, and Plesioff's hitbox it hits you across the universe. Too much tail, exactly. Where's Plesioff hip checks?
ブラッド1バースト状態まもなく解除されます。敵の結合崩壊を確認。オラクル反応弱ってます。
我慢します。
荒髪のダウンを確認しました。
I'm about to break your reverse scale, but
荒髪の反応
cannot
はあ
dive
りません。
first.
予定より早く終わりましたね。
あれもう終わりなの？
これにて終了ですね。
戦いの後はおでんパンに限るね。
こんなんじゃ消化不良起こすぜ。少し待っててね。さ、リラックスしててね。
これで良くなるといいのですが。
Hardened. Hey, level 10 actually. That's actually not bad. HP and stamina. Good how rare it is to actually get stamina HP up to level 10 in this game compared to Resurrection. Another Radiant Crystal. Can't he's not qualified enough to be angry. Vegeta was okay for 24/7 duty hours. Kill somebody origami. Slip on a crack, fall into a hole, fall into oblivion and die. I doesn't really have got the rhyme, right? Doesn't quite have the same rhyme to it. Not authorized as usual. Jerks. Oh, I knew we'd have to fight a Venus sooner or later. Of course we have to fight a Venus. Of course. Such a fucking damn Venus. It was only a matter of time. Skanda? Sure. I guess worst case scenario, let's have to shoot it to death. Yeah, worst case scenario, just shoot it to death.
を確認しました。サポートはお任せください。シエルさんの官能能力で得た敵データは常時皆さんに提供されます。ブラッドはバースト時間が終了します。
のクソ野郎がこのクソがこのクソ野郎が捕食いけるぞこのクソ野郎がこのクソ野郎がこのクソ野郎がこの力でこのクソ野郎が
ブラッド1バースト時間が終了します。
このクソ野郎がこのクソ野郎がこのクソ野郎がそうが
Up right stamina.
これより作戦エリア内にリンクサポートの効果が発現。一定時間移動能力が増強されます。ブラッド1感動制御システム起動。重い制約ですが頑張っていくぜ。高速フレームアーチを確認しました。いけますよ。高速フレームアーチ確認。あと一つです。全高速フレームアーチ確認。ブラッドレイジ高出力で発動。
いえ、何でもありません。
敵のダウンを確認。荒紙の活性化を確認。
注意してください。
ブラッドレイジ持続限界まであと10秒。
よし、
結合崩壊を確認。
ここからが行方を左右しそうですね。素晴らしい。
敵の注意がナナさんに集まっています。ナナさん無茶は許しませんよ。ブラッド1無理しないで交代してください。
まだ獲物が死んでないだろうがこのクソ野郎がクソが
ブラッド1間もなくバーストが解除されます。
いける。発射発射。
荒紙の活性化を確認。
There we go.
作戦エリア内の荒紙は駆逐できました。日頃の訓練の成果が出ていますね。
なかなか楽しめたぜ。
あれ？もう終わりなの？
Definitely
物資回収
the
は
body
今の
is
う
a
ち
weak
に行ってくだ
spot.
さい。
The
まあ
jellies.
まずまずといったところか。
I hit the
こん
laser
なん
kind
じゃ
of
消
weak
化
too.
不良起こすぜ。
素晴らしい戦
Can't
闘
really
内
hit
容
that
でし
jelly
た。
on the bottom though.
それそれ
I think once they break, they lose their pieces. There, much easier way to deal with the Venus.
まあ見といてくれ。
あらご指名かしら。あらご指名かしら。
Overaction. Eh. Roll 10 though. Pop the back jelly first, then top. Yeah, I can see that, because that Gaboro butt shot really does take you by surprise a lot. And taking out the top means they can't shoot the Quadragia missiles at you. Taking out the side ones is... In Resurrection, it taught me all it will do, then start doing is spamming the charge attack repeatedly, which is incredibly annoying. Because the charge is actually really hard to dodge, because it has some tracking. It doesn't just charge in a straight line, it tracks you. hard. Just want to be there's many more female staff than male staff. Yeah, actually, that checks out. It's important information for Haru to pass on. Wait a second. Oh, difficulty 11's unlocked. Oh boy. So, we finally got difficulty 11 available, in which we need to do a survival chain with only Livy. So we have to do a Wild Blade Arc Soldier, and a Garm, a Gaboro, a single Polar Gaboro with large defense down for 5 minutes. Large defense down for 5 minutes against a Sekhmet. And an unknown enemy. Be ready for anything. I can finally get the difficulty 11 upgrade equipment again, but I'm gonna have to get past a duo mission with Livy. 4 missions. The Sekhmet's gonna be super annoying. I hate Sekhmet. And it has to only be Livy. Who, by the way, Livy's actually not a bad character. Here's the issue. She's not using her real kit still. She's still nerfed because she's still using Julius's long blade. She's not using her scythe still. She's not actually using her real kit. Yeah. The thing is, I don't know for survivals if the NPCs restore healing items between survival phases. You as the player don't. I don't know if the AI does. Because you don't. I don't know about the AI. I mean, okay, technically you can recover healing items between them if you take Get Consumable as a support thing at the end. That actually will go right into your inventory. But normally you cannot replenish your items at all during a survival mission. And yeah, Livy doesn't have a way to heal herself when she runs the healing items. I think they actually do recover between them, because I think I remember on the Marduk one, I think Gilbert used like 4 restore stocks, but maybe he actually has... No, he can't have 4 of them total, he only can carry 2. I think he used more than 2 restore posts. I don't know. But it's gonna be a real issue when she runs out of healing items. If she does, especially because, again, she's not using her real kit. And we won't get the difficulty 11 until we clear that. I mean, we of course could do more Cerberus stuff to help get her AP. We might need to go... I don't need... I could probably still solo all those missions. It's just gonna be really annoying. Admittedly, it's mostly annoying because I just haven't bothered to make equipment loadout. So, here's a new tip to show you. So, these are sets. You could save them. Like so. You could save up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 sets, which you can switch to during survival missions. I just have it because, well, when you don't need to worry about it, you don't have to worry about changing. Well, that's gonna be tomorrow's concern because we are. All right, so let's take a look. So we're gonna have to worry about Garm and a God Arc Soldier, a Gaboro. Yeah, we can't bring Julius' 0-2 full burst because Livy's using it. We can at least take the 2s and the 5s from the alternate versions, which is nice, but yeah, you can't use the release 0-2. I feel like this Sekhmet's gonna be... Although, to be fair, I don't know what this enemy is gonna be. I don't think it's Chrome Gawain. It might be Chrome Gawain, because it's the flagship monster of Rage Burst. But if it's Chrome Gawain, we're not gonna fight it for, like, kill it for real, because it's the flagship monster. Let me check something. They still don't actually let you see the original God Eater 2 opening. Once you get a full post game, they'll give you the original, or maybe not. Like, Resurrection lets you see God Eater 1 and God Eater Burst openings once you finish God Eater content. I don't think Rage Burst does that, though. But anyway, I'll admit that tomorrow. So what we'll probably do is, before we go dive into Livy's Hell, I might still try to go finish some of those character episodes. And maybe use that as an excuse to get Livy some more AP just to, like, toughen her up a bit. Because you basically need to spec her for survival. Just so that way she can stick around. Like, I probably won't care about having her heal me as much, because, well, maybe I should still, but, like, I think I'll give her giving. Probably just make her focus on getting her, like, neutral burst. I don't know if she has one of her unique skills already. Isn't bad, but... Oh, well, okay, since we access difficulty 11, we actually do get access to new abilities for everyone. Didn't expect that, actually. So even though we can't get difficulty 11 equipment yet, we do have access to difficulty 11 personal abilities. Actually, we have some upgrades. Oh wait, no, we do have access to some of the difficulty 11s. So we can upgrade this. So I have a strong generic weapon. Okay, I was right. White is difficulty 11. Blue is probably difficulty 12. Volcano, Katana, EX. We don't want to use elemental weapons, though. Well, if I was to make a bunch of crew makes, I would. So a couple of these. Yeah, you can see the Shirogane Blade EX file they can upgrade. King Nephirite and Serpent Executor. Huh, Shirogane at this level gets Devour, HP Absorb, and Just Guard Stamina Restore. It's not terrible. 593 raw damage. It's pretty high. It's high as the Kikoto Type B3. Which does give you Guard Speed 10. Can't upgrade the Orochi stuff. Tail Edge, Ura, not just increasing its damage. We can upgrade the Kurogane. Should put 593. Gets you Burst Melee Attack 10. So that's not bad, 30% more melee under Burst. Hey, we can upgrade Julius's Longsword, which also goes to 593. Doesn't gain any new abilities though, just has high raw. Hellglass, Bind 6. Hey, we'll look at some of these upgrades these unlock before we finish, because I'm curious now. Guru. Let's look at guns. Can we make a better... Okay, we can make the better Kurogane, but we need some stuff. Right. Oracle 6 Ammo Master? Shot type modules? Oracle 6 is a weird one, because it has Oracle 10 on it. Because Archer has that, so I don't know why it has Oracle 6. There's no reason to have Oracle 6 because it comes with Archer 10. Unless you get rid of Archer 10, I guess. The Shirogane... I never upgraded the Shirogane, I want to see what that one upgrades to. Laser Master. Only Laser Master 6 on the Sniper. Light Braid, Simeon, Night Bulwark, I'll look at any of those. That'd be nice though. Guard Radius, but 989 defense. It's nice to see some new upgrades. We can see a couple 11s, so we can get a couple weapons at the rate. Gravity Hammer, Sunburst. And Longswords. Mirror Blade. He's a Dryad Husk. Transcendent. HP 10, Firm Stand, Burst Duration 10. It's decent. It's got some weird materials, so that's Corrosive Hannibal, a generic enemy. Daksha Raja, Distorable Ogre Tails, and Regina is Amaterasu, I think? Diablo is, that's Fallen Sariel, I think? Pazuzu, that's the one we haven't seen yet. If you want to do a full gun build, the Oracle Sword is what you want. I think it's a bit stronger in Resurrection, because I don't think it's as much burst. Buffs. We got some new guns. Oh, wait, it's actually, yeah, these are assault. There's the assault guns. For goal, gun attack, door cannon. Use your basic all-purpose gun attack, although laser freeze name. Rice lily. Get rid of the oh, shields. 1,092, but of course that's for that's a tower shield. And tower shield is all about high defense, but slow deployment. Tries Mysticos. Share the Wealth, Connoisseur, Enemy Calm Stamina, hate up, -10. No new bucklers though. What these Cerberus crystals are from? They're a DLC item. But there's no DLC missions I can do that I haven't seen, because all the ones that are left are... Like, it's not from this one. Cerberus crystals, this is all Orochi. And all these are difficulty 15s. Weird. Is it that we can craft? I don't think we can Pazuzu there. Platinum Wyvern? I doubt it. There's never green items in here. Well, actually, there are some green items, actually, but I don't think a thing for her. It's kind of a weird one. Yeah, there are some greens, actually. They're all origami crystals. Interesting. Well, sorry, I went over. I was just... Well, okay. So we do have some upgrades we can get. I'm probably going to want them, just to make this a little bit easier when we have to go do that mission. So, plan is tomorrow. We'll go sidetrack. We'll go finish up some of the character episodes. I should probably go finish the defense unit ones, because those aren't grind ones. Those are just duo missions. So we'll finish the defense units. And then, depending on how I feel, we'll go try to finish Soma Kigurumi's. Or we'll just dive into Livy's Hell, so we can get to difficulty 11 officially. See how I feel, I guess, about it. That will be tomorrow, though. So, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you again tomorrow. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. I'll work on getting more VODs uploaded. See if I can't fix the fact that, like, day 12 and 15 of Resurrection don't want to upload. Yeah. So, bye, everyone. Bye-bye.